Welcome to Yin Yoga with Cello Effect. As we lay in Shavasana, aka corpse pose, assess your body. Take deep, slow breaths in through the nose, deep into your belly. Slowly out. Breathe where you have tension. Focus on your body. After a couple more breaths in this Shavasana, we are going to start our session with bringing our right knee to the chest. Once you're ready, inhale and bring the right knee to the chest using a strap, belt, or rope to put on the ball of the foot and stretch or extend to the sky. Hold a strap with your right hand. Keep your hips to the ground and breathe. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles, your hamstrings, and in your glutes. Breathe. Continue holding, and on the next exhale, extend the right leg to the right side. Be aware of your hip placement and make sure your hips do not lift from the ground. If they do, just lower your leg and try to get as deep into this stretch. Remember to be gentle with yourself, and if you are experiencing any pain, release. We only want to feel a bit of stress and stretch within the leg. Take deep breaths into the muscles, and on the next exhale, bring the right leg up. Switch hands and over. Hold this position, stretching the glutes, the leg even further, deep into this Yin Yoga meditation session. Feel your body and breathe in to the areas that we are stretching. Now as we inhale, exhale, on the next inhale, we are going to bring our right leg up. One last stretch with a crunch. Bring the leg down, release. Now you can feel and sense that your right leg is longer than your left one because it is stretched. As we continue to breathe, on the next inhale, bring the left leg to the chest, grabbing our strap, placing it on the ball of the foot, and extend to the ceiling. Always remember, if you want to get deeper into this stretch, push your heel further to the ceiling or bring your leg closer to your chest while driving your hips down into the ground. And feel that deep stretch. As we inhale, exhale, on the next inhale, now we exhale and bring the left leg to the left side, holding with our strap in our left hand, making sure our right hip does not lift from the ground. And again, if it does, just lower your leg. Feel your body. On the next exhale, we are going to bring the leg up and cross it over to our right side. So from left to right, switching our hands when holding the strap. And again, feel your body. Don't push too far. We don't want to feel pain. We want to feel a good stretch. Remembering to breathe deep into your muscles and keep your mind focused on your position. Inhale fully in and bring the left leg up as we do one final stretch with a crunch. Release and rest. Back into Shavasana, corpse pose. Now, as we transition from our lotus pose into Baddha Konasana, or cobbler's pose, we bring both of our heels of our foot together, keeping the back straight. This asana improves our posture and also strengthens our lower back and muscles as we stretch deep through our spine. Bending over is optional, but this is a great way to get deeper and further your stretch. As we progress along the months of doing Yin Yoga, we will be able to get deeper and deeper into our own body. After holding this position for about 2 minutes, we're going to slowly inhale, sit up, stretch the legs out, and move into our Janu Sharasana pose. We will be holding this pose and these variations for 2 minutes on each side. Remember, do not face over the extended leg. Instead, fold down mid-line between the legs. I prefer holding onto my foot to get deeper into the stretch, to further stretch out the leg and lower back. Fully inhale up and fall over to the other side. Remember, be aware of your placement. We don't want to feel any pain. And if you feel any tension in the body, make sure to breathe into that area. These stretches help the spine, liver, spleen, hamstring, groin, shoulders, the full body to get blood to flow. It also stimulates the kidneys, the liver, and may assist in relieving symptoms of menopause, along with helping with pain in the legs, waist. It also calms the mind to eliminate mild depression. Now that we're stretched and good on both sides, bring both of our legs together. Fully inhale, bringing our arms all the way to the sky. Exhale into seated forward bend, grabbing the balls of the toe, dropping our head between our arms, and stretch. Feel that stretch deep in the hamstrings, deep into the calves. We've been doing amazing so far. Very proud of you. Our legs are going to thank us later. Keep holding for another 10, 15 seconds. And we're going to inhale up, fully in, hands to the sky, praying hands to the chest, breathing in, slowly out. Now we're going to slide our legs underneath us and transition into my favorite pose, the best pose in yoga, balasana, or child's pose. Hold this position for the next 2 minutes. Child's pose can be calming and relaxing, helping us to manage stress. This pose activates the relaxation response known as the parasympathetic nervous system, along with deactivating the sympathetic nervous system. This may help lower or regulate blood pressure. Lift your head and relax your shoulders away from your ears and gaze straight ahead as you exhale. Come into cat pose while rounding your spine outward and tucking your tailbone. Lifting the body up into plank position, scoot forward just a few inches, elbows tight to the body, flatten out our feet, and move into cobra pose. If for some reason it feels uncomfortable to hold cobra pose, you can drop down to a modified version or transition into Sphinx pose, where we simply place our elbows on the floor, but still keeping that stretch in our chest, back, and legs. Remembering to breathe deeply into the belly. On the next inhale, lift up and move your body into downward facing dog. Now further deepening our stretch of our hamstrings, calf muscles, lower back, etc. Place one heel down on the ground first, alternating back and forth every few seconds just to get that stretch. Once you feel good enough, place both heels directly on your yoga mat, deep into the earth. Breathing deeply on the next inhale, step our left foot to the front, right foot steps up. Inhale, reach all the way to the sky. Praying hands to the chest. Breathe. Release. Breathe. On the next inhale, extend fully up. Slowly. And slowly exhale, dropping down. We inhale, flat back. Exhale, drop all the way down. Step into plank position. Right leg back. Left leg follows. Scoot forward. Elbows tight to the body. Down. Release our feet. Going into cobra pose once again. Hold. Back into downward dog. Now hold this position for another minute or two. With that sequence, you can repeat it as many times as you'd like. The more that you do it, the more flexible and stretched out you will be. But for now, for this session, we'll drop down into hero's pose, assess our body, and breathe deeply. How do you feel? What's different? Focus. This is the time just to relax, rest, and really tune into our body. Now we will make our way onto our back for our final segment to perform the belly twist. Doesn't matter which side you start with, left side, right side. Lay back, knees together, and just let your knees/legs drop to one side. I love to extend one of my legs to get deeper into my back and into my belly. Letting my body just do what it's supposed to do. Stretching it, assessing it. And while I'm doing this, I'm conscious of my breathing deep through the nose, into the belly, into different parts of my body where I feel tension. And remember, you can always modify your movements. If it ever feels like a strong pinch or pain or any type of strong discomfort, release, let go, and reassess yourself. Once we're done with the left side, we'll move to the right side or vice versa and just hold each side for 2 minutes. Look who came to join us, Mr. Benjamin. This is the love of my life. Now, as we get to winding down and concluding this introduction to Yin Yoga, we'll end off with a little bit of breathing. So this technique will be breathing deep into the belly, through the mouth, for 30 breaths. And with the last breath, slowly exhale, making a hissing sound.